Traveling as a Black individual can present unique challenges, as experiences vary significantly across different countries. While many destinations are welcoming, some have reputations for being less hospitable to Black travelers. It's essential to approach this topic with sensitivity, acknowledging that individual experiences may differ. Russia's complex history and current socio-political climate contribute to a challenging environment for Black travelers. Reports indicate that individuals of African descent may encounter racial profiling and discrimination, particularly in urban centers like Moscow and St. Petersburg. Instances of verbal harassment and, in some cases, physical aggression have been documented, leading many to exercise caution when visiting. The country's limited exposure to racial diversity often results in Black visitors attracting undue attention. This can manifest in persistent stares or unsolicited interactions which, while sometimes stemming from curiosity, can be uncomfortable. Additionally, the lack of representation in media and public life may contribute to stereotypes and misconceptions about Black individuals. Despite these challenges, some Black travelers have reported positive experiences, particularly when engaging with younger, more cosmopolitan Russians. Efforts to connect with local communities and participate in cultural exchanges can foster understanding and mitigate negative encounters. However, it's advisable to remain vigilant and informed about the local context. China's rapid globalization has increased interactions with diverse populations, yet Black travelers often report mixed experiences. In metropolitan areas like Beijing and Shanghai, curiosity about Black individuals can lead to intrusive behaviors, such as unsolicited photographs or touching of hair. While these actions may not be malicious, they can be uncomfortable and invasive. Language barriers and cultural misunderstandings can exacerbate feelings of isolation for Black visitors. Some have encountered challenges in service settings where assumptions about language proficiency or cultural background lead to differential treatment. Additionally, stereotypes perpetuated by media can influence local perceptions, resulting in biased interactions. However, many Black travelers have also experienced warmth and hospitality, particularly when making efforts to understand and respect Chinese customs. Engaging with local culture, learning basic Mandarin phrases, and demonstrating cultural sensitivity can enhance the travel experience and foster positive connections. Italy's rich cultural heritage and diverse regions offer varied experiences for Black travelers. In certain areas, particularly in the north, there have been reports of racial discrimination, including verbal harassment and biased service in establishments. These incidents are often linked to broader societal issues concerning immigration and economic challenges. The southern regions, while generally more welcoming, are not without their complexities. Historical factors and economic disparities can influence local attitudes, sometimes resulting in subtle forms of exclusion or prejudice. It's important to recognize that these experiences are not universal and can vary widely depending on the locale and individual interactions. Despite these challenges, many Black travelers have enjoyed Italy's hospitality, particularly when engaging with locals and immersing themselves in the culture. Participating in community events, exploring less tourist-centric areas, and learning about regional customs can lead to enriching experiences and meaningful connections. Greece's picturesque landscapes and historical sites attract visitors worldwide, yet some Black travelers have reported instances of racial bias. These experiences range from subtle microaggressions to overt discrimination, particularly in areas less accustomed to diversity. Economic strains and the refugee crisis have, at times, exacerbated xenophobic sentiments, affecting perceptions of foreigners. In tourist-heavy regions, while the primary focus is on hospitality, underlying biases can still surface. Some Black visitors have noted differential treatment in service settings or unwarranted attention in public spaces. These experiences highlight the importance of cultural awareness and sensitivity among both locals and tourists. Conversely, many Black travelers have found Greece to be welcoming, especially when exploring its rich history and engaging with its vibrant culture. Building relationships with locals, participating in cultural festivals, and showing respect for traditions can enhance the travel experience and mitigate potential negative encounters. Japan's homogeneous society and unique cultural norms can present challenges for Black travelers. While the country is known for its politeness, some visitors report feeling a sense of otherness manifested through prolonged stares or avoidance. These reactions often stem from a lack of familiarity with racial diversity rather than overt hostility. Language barriers can further complicate interactions, leading to misunderstandings or feelings of isolation. In certain establishments, particularly in rural areas, there have been instances where foreigners, including Black individuals, are denied entry, citing language difficulties or cultural differences. These experiences underscore the importance of cultural sensitivity and awareness. However, many Black travelers have had positive experiences in Japan, especially when making efforts to understand and respect local customs. Learning basic Japanese phrases, adhering to social etiquette, and demonstrating an appreciation for the culture can foster goodwill and lead to meaningful interactions. Israel's complex socio-political landscape influences the experiences of Black travelers. Ethiopian Jews, a significant Black community within Israel, have faced systemic discrimination, which can affect perceptions of Black visitors. Incidents of racial profiling at security checkpoints and in public spaces have been reported, leading to feelings of discomfort among some Black tourists. In urban centers like Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, while generally cosmopolitan, there have been accounts of subtle biases, such as differential treatment in service settings or unwarranted scrutiny. These experiences highlight the nuanced challenges that Black individuals may encounter in the region. Despite these issues, many Black travelers have found Israel to be a place of profound historical and cultural significance. Engaging with diverse communities, exploring historical sites, and participating in cultural exchanges can provide enriching experiences and foster understanding. Germany's history and evolving demographics contribute to a complex environment for Black travelers. In major cities like Berlin and Frankfurt, the multicultural atmosphere often translates to positive experiences. However, there have been reports of racial profiling and discrimination, particularly in smaller towns or regions with less diversity. Incidents involving far-right groups and xenophobic sentiments have raised concerns about safety for Black individuals. While these occurrences are not representative of the entire population, they do highlight the importance of awareness when traveling to certain areas. In urban centers, however, Germany often celebrates its diversity, with vibrant cultural scenes and communities that welcome travelers of all backgrounds. Black travelers often feel more at ease in cosmopolitan areas, where there is greater exposure to multiculturalism and inclusivity. Germany's rich history and cultural landmarks also offer numerous opportunities for meaningful experiences. By engaging in dialogues about history, particularly regarding Germany's colonial past, and efforts to combat racism today, travelers can deepen their understanding of the country's evolving identity. While challenges persist, many Black visitors find Germany's openness to discussion about its history and future an enriching aspect of their journey. South Korea's increasing global popularity, thanks to K-pop, technology, and cultural exports, has brought more Black travelers to its shores. However, the country's relatively homogeneous population means that racial diversity is still a novelty in many areas. This can lead to mixed reactions, ranging from curiosity and fascination to subtle biases or discomfort among locals unfamiliar with interacting with Black individuals. One common experience for Black travelers in South Korea involves unsolicited attention, such as being stared at or asked personal questions about appearance. While often stemming from curiosity rather than malice, these interactions can feel invasive. Additionally, stereotypes perpetuated by media sometimes influence local perceptions, leading to occasional awkward or unwelcoming moments. Despite these challenges, South Korea offers incredible opportunities for cultural immersion. Black travelers who show genuine interest in Korean culture, such as learning the language or respecting local customs, often receive positive responses. The warmth of younger generations and their enthusiasm for global diversity can further enhance the travel experience, especially in dynamic cities like Seoul. Turkey's position as a cultural crossroads between Europe and Asia creates a diverse and complex social fabric. In major cities like Istanbul, Black travelers often find themselves welcomed due to the cosmopolitan and tourist-friendly atmosphere. However, outside urban centers the experience can vary significantly. In more rural or traditional areas, unfamiliarity with racial diversity sometimes leads to discomfort or prejudiced attitudes. Interactions with locals can range from overly curious to outright dismissive, particularly in areas with less exposure to foreign travelers. Some Black visitors have reported instances of bias in service settings, such as being ignored or receiving less favorable treatment compared to other tourists. This can stem from ingrained societal biases or misunderstandings rather than overt hostility. Despite these occasional challenges, Turkey's rich culture and history offer countless rewards for respectful and open-minded travelers. By engaging with locals, exploring cultural landmarks, and participating in traditional customs, Black travelers can create positive connections and gain deeper insights into Turkey's unique heritage. Ukraine, with its picturesque landscapes and deep historical roots, has been a growing destination for international travelers. However, Black visitors may face significant challenges due to limited racial diversity and lingering societal biases. Reports of racial profiling and overt discrimination have been documented, especially in smaller towns or regions with less exposure to foreign visitors. The ongoing socio-political challenges in Ukraine, including economic struggles and regional tensions, sometimes exacerbate xenophobic attitudes. Black travelers may experience microaggressions, unwelcome stares, or even overt hostility in certain areas. However, these experiences are not universal, and some Black visitors have reported positive interactions, particularly in Kyiv and other major cities with growing international communities. For those willing to navigate these challenges, Ukraine offers a wealth of cultural and historical experiences. Black travelers who approach their journey with awareness and respect for local traditions often find moments of connection and appreciation for the country's resilience and rich heritage. As we've explored, traveling while Black can present unique challenges depending on the destination, but it also provides incredible opportunities to connect with cultures, challenge stereotypes, and foster mutual understanding. While some countries may seem less welcoming at first glance, preparation, cultural sensitivity, and an open mind can turn even the most daunting journey into a deeply rewarding experience. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content about travel, culture, and navigating the world. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and share your thoughts or personal travel stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.